Ready? What's going on, Yankee fans? Good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time zone you are in. I'm Bill Corpus Crispy Murphy, joined by Danny Boy Reginald, and welcome to the May edition of Bombers Banter. Reggie Boy, how you doing?
Okay, Billy boy. Um, Ended the month on a loss, but a lot of wins,
A
20 of
lot of
them.
wins. That's the important part, bro. A lot of wins. Pop the champagne. Okay, no, not yet, not yet. But
Let's wait till we win the division.
yeah, then we can pop the champagne. Anyway, we got a we got a lot to talk about today. We're gonna recap March/April because I keep forgetting the season started in late March.
Mhm.
We got March/April to recap, and then we got and then we have then we're gonna preview May, and of course, everyone's favorite segment,
Mhm.
Stump the Reg.
Stop me.
Stump the Reg. All right. So first of all, Reg, how would you think the Yankees have started their season?
Spectacular, Billy boy. It has been absolutely amazing to watch. 20 and 11 to start the year. I believe that's the best record in baseball, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry,
Hmm.
the Braves have the best record in baseball, but not by much. It's only by like 2 games. But um, but 2011 to start the year, tied with three other teams. That would be the Reds and the Dodgers. Um, and Bill, I mean, just being real with you, Yankees pitching has been nothing but stellar. Bullpen still remains to be seen. Still a little concerned about that.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned about the bullpen, but I'll be honest with you. When we see with the schedule,
Yeah.
it's been, they started off mostly good. We did have a few.
Yeah, a hiccup, the Rays, they like to like every year they like to be annoying and
Yeah. Hey, but you know what? So far, okay, we only lost two series.
yeah,
We lost two series. We lost the Athletic series, which I can't believe we lost to a team that doesn't even have a city yet.
yeah.
That's like the Giants losing to the football team. And and then we get swept by the Rays.
Yeah.
But no, most of the month I think we did strong. I think we had very strong. Aaron Judge has been on a tear.
Yeah. Massive tear. Um
Ben Rice
mm, Ben
and
Rice leads the team in batting average, on base percentage, RBI. Like Ben Rice has been absolutely stellar. His OPS is 1157, my man. Like literally this guy gets on base and every time that he comes up to the plate, you know he's going to be a threat to be a big time run producer. Um and shame on Aaron Boone for trying to explain to us why he's sitting him against lefties when every time he faces a lefty, guess what? Ben Rice smacks it out of the fucking ballpark.
well,
So,
that's Aaron Boone managing again.
yeah. But no, I'm glad that he's learned that lesson and has allowed Ben Rice to be the everyday first baseman because he has to be. Like he cannot be sitting down ever. If you want to give him a rest day, cool, but it can't be a full rest day. You know, so no, I'm certainly happy about that. You mentioned Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge has 12 home runs on the season. Of
He
course,
started off a little sluggish, but he got
yeah,
the hang of it.
but you know what? I'm not worried about Aaron Judge because I know at the end of the day, Judge is going to be our best home run hitter, one, and two, because Aaron Judge is so elite, he gets on base. He, like Ben Rice, produces a lot of runs, probably better than Ben Rice does. I was never worried about Judge. Judge is great. and has always been great over the last decade. So that's why I'm not too worried about that. So let him start out the gate struggling. He'll pick it up by May and
which we're
ha-
in.
take off the rest of the season. Like he's gonna be stellar. And of course he didn't have to wait till May. Like he's been great already. So um that's been great to watch. Um Even though Volpe's gonna come back, and I'm kind of worried about that. Jose Caballero's giving Aaron Boone a reason not to play Volpe. Caballero's been playing pretty well as
Yes,
well.
he has.
Um, Certainly not what I expected. I expected a little bit better from Cabby, but at the same time, the people shortstop has instantly been way better than any other shortstop we've had over the last couple of years. And of course, I'm talking about Volpe, who, um, as you all know, is currently in rehab assignments and probably expected back soon with the Major League Ball Club.
Yes. So yeah, hopefully he'll be back soon. But we've always been saying about Volpe, dude. It's Volpe, dude. He's kind of I think he's been kind of overhyped the last few years. What do you think?
Well, I mean, look, ever since his rookie season, year after that, like he did start off great in his career, but then it tapered off. Hasn't been the same. And it sucks because we want him to do well. I don't want him to suck. I
I
want him,
want him to do well too.
like I would much rather I want the best for Volpe. But at the same time, my man, like if you're struggling out there, like, you're gonna lose trust within the fan base. And
He
it gives them every single reason not to want to trust you.
is he gonna? But is he gonna be the next Jeter?
I think that conversation's over.
Yes, and it should be. It should have ended. It should have ended like a while ago.
Like years ago.
Yes. So, how do you think the pitching's been doing?
Pitching's been selling them,
I think
man.
the pitching has been very strong,
Yeah.
but the bullpen needs work.
Here's what I will say.
Okay.
Bullpen definitely needs some work. It hasn't been great. But shout out to the starters for going as long as they can go. Max Fried gives you a chunk of innings. Cam Schlittler
Holy shit!
gives you
That
a chunk of
we owe
innings.
Justin money for that one.
Yeah. Um, and of course, shout out to the Yankee bats because sometimes these games where the Yankees have a bullpen game, sometimes it's out of reach already, where the Yankees don't really need the bullpen to save them.
They don't.
You know, it's crazy to think about. I do like Bednar. He's done well. He's sort of picked up from last year. Um, Fernando Cruz has been okay. I think he has like 4 holds or whatever.
I
Um,
agree.
but yeah, no, like the rest of that bullpen, I see high ERAs, and you know, not a lot of strikeouts, not a lot, all that stuff. It it could definitely use some work, and of course, like that takes time. I'm not too worried about it. We'll know who's in the circle of trust, um, by the end of the year and stuff. But shout out to the starting pitching. Starting pitching has been absolutely stellar to watch.
Oh,
Minus
absolutely.
Luis Gil, obviously, but no, Max Fried has been awesome. He has 4 wins on the season. Um, Cam Schiller also has 4 wins, but Cam Schiller's ERA is nasty. 151, Bill. And he has
Wow.
49 strikeouts on the year.
That is, would you say holy schlit?
Yeah, man. Um,
Yeah, but I can't believe he got death threats going up to Boston. No, like that was
I
ridiculous.
mean, whatever. Like, they're salty. They're look, he grew up a Red Sox fan. He grew up in Massachusetts, and to them, he's a traitor. Like, it is what it
Oh, he
is.
said on SIP though, he's been spoiled.
Oh yeah, and that's the thing. Like, he's had plenty of championships as a Red Sox fan. Now that he's a professional ball player, let him live out his dream. And look, it's with the team that he probably hated growing up. But what can you do? Like, you go wherever you can go, man.
No, that's the thing. You got to go where you can go. You got to go where you can go, dude. And the
Yeah,
Yank.
yeah. Turn down the Yankees because you hated them growing up. Like, no, you want to play professional baseball, so that's what you get.
Oh, absolutely. So the Yank. So yeah. So Schlittler, guys, don't send Schlittler death threats.
Mm. Yeah, but the Yankee fans love him at least. And that's the thing. Like, he's ignoring those death threats because at least he knows. Like, okay, well, Yankee fans love me, so I'm going to continue to perform for my Yankee fans.
I don't care what I don't care what everyone else says. I don't care what everyone else says.
Yeah,
And yeah, Schlittler's been great.
yeah.
And picture when Cole.
Repeat that, Bill. I'm sorry you cut out.
Picture when Garrett Cole comes back.
Which, of course, he's already in rehab assignments, so that pitching staff's gonna be top notch, dude.
Picture when Garrett Cole and Carlos Rodon come back. That rotation, Cole, Rodon, Schlittler, and Freed. That rotation will be unstoppable. Think about that for a minute, Reggie.
Yeah.
Cole, Freed, Rodon, Schlittler. That rotation will be unbeatable. So yeah, what do you think the Yankees need to improve going into this next month?
Well, as always, I think that the best thing they can improve on is, you know, bullpen can't give us so many runs. And especially when they score like five of them of their own, like if you can find ways to hold these teams down, because far too many times have the Yankees have had close calls, even though they've dominated the month. There've been a couple of close calls. So certainly the bullpen has got to be better. Then the bottom of the lineup has to be better too. You know, Wells, his momentum from the World Baseball Classic hasn't really transpired. Um, McMahon, I know he's been better of late, but McMahon hasn't been very good.
Now, he's been kind of shaky.
So it's like, look, and of course, I was about to say Jazz Chisholm, but Jazz Chisholm seems like he's starting to get going. So it's like that bottom part of the order, I think, again, they don't have to be world beaters, but if you can get on base to set up your top of the order, like that, that will put them in a great spot, that Yankee offense, in a great spot. Um,
And Reggie, and all that jazz.
yeah. And Chisholm has been better of late. He got off to a rough start in April to a point where, a lot of Yankee fans were pretty pissed at it.
At jazz.
Yeah.
But
But
no, he's starting to get going right now. And I think that's the important part. He's starting to get going.
yeah, I think he hit his first home run like late in the month, which of course is just unacceptable. Like, you know,
Yeah, but no, he's doing. I think he's doing all right. And no, I think he'll probably catch more wind in May now that we're in there.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's been March/April lately.
Yeah. Just a couple of rehabs I want to touch on. We talked about Garrett Cole and Rodon, you know, building their way back. Um,
We also talked about Volpe.
yeah. I think Volpe's in Somerset.
Yes.
I think that that's strategic to keep him close to home. Um, and then I think Rodon, he's been where is he? Is he in Hudson Valley?
Yeah, but I heard he might be going to Somerset now too.
Right. And of
He was in
course
Hudson Valley last week, and so was Cole.
yeah, he struck out eight in his last outing. Went about five and a third, so he went into the sixth inning. That's his second minor league start. So, um, he's in that. This was in Somerset, though. As a matter of fact, the Rodon was in Somerset. Uh,
Yes. Last week he was in Hudson Valley though, and
Last
so
week
was
he was in
Cole.
Hudson Valley. Okay, cool. And then of course Cole is he's also in he was also in Somerset. On Wednesday he threw 60 pitches, which is pretty good. Um,
Um,
Slowly but surely, you know.
no, you know what? We'll be, yeah, no, slowly but surely, we're doing okay.
Yeah. And they're gonna be big pieces, Cole and Rodon, like you said before, but don't discount what Weathers has done. He's been exceptional to watch. Um, don't discount what Will Warren has done. He's been awesome. Like again, they're not necessarily the greatest pitchers on the planet, but certainly something to look out for. One of them is probably going to be demoted to the bullpen because I would think once Rodon and Cole come back, they'll take the last two spots in the starting rotation.
Yeah, and again, hopefully it's going to be Rodon, Cole, Schlittler,
Yeah,
and Brady.
yeah.
That will be,
Curious to see what happens with the two of them, especially Cole coming off of Tommy John. Like, how's he gonna look like in his first major league start?
no, I'd be curious about that too, though.
Yeah.
So, all right, that wraps up March, April. Time to go to May.
Hmm.
All right, and May starts tonight with this series this weekend. We start the month with a homestand,
Hmm.
an unusual 7 game homestand, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. That's strange, but hey, who am I to
Yeah.
argue?
Four-game series against Baltimore.
4 game series. Okay, so Reggie, my man, what do you think?
I think the Yankees split this series.
Okay, how come?
Well, I think Baltimore's been playing better of late, and for whatever reason, they always give the Yankees fits. Even though the Yankees have played spectacular throughout the month, especially hitting wise, um, I think this would be a series where they'll split it. Um, at the very least, it's going to be closer than you think. So if the Yankees do win three out of four, or dare I say sweep, it's not going to be like easy wins. But I hope I'm wrong. But I say they split.
I think it's going to be either 2 out of 3 or it's either going to be a split or I think the Yankees are going to take 3 out of 4 in this series.
Okay.
They could sweep, but I think it's going to be either split or 3 out of 4. Okay, next. Hey, and this is going to be during Reggie's birthday, too.
Yeah, yeah.
3 games against the Rangers. Reggie, talk to me.
They took 2 out of 3 this past week, so I'm going to say 2 out of 3 again.
I'm going to say two out
Uh,
of three.
and I hope that they win on my birthday.
I
It's an
hope they win
early
on your
start.
birthday, too, buddy.
It's an early start.
That'd be a good birthday gift for Reg.
Yeah,
Okay, next. They go to Milwaukee.
yeah.
3 against the Brewers. Reggie, what do you think?
I say they sweep the Brewers.
I think they're going to sweep the Brewers too. They're second to last in the NL Central.
Yeah. And also the Brewers, they don't impress me. They never have and never will.
You hear that, Milwaukee? You don't impress Reg.
Baltimore, they face them again at Camden Yards after the Milwaukee series. Um, I'm gonna say 2 out of 3. Yankees always play well in Baltimore.
Yes, I'm going to agree with you on that one too. I think they're going to take 2 out of 3. Give me 1 second. Talk amongst yourself. We got a Subway Series coming up.
The lowly Mets. We gotta go to Queens for this.
What was that? Reg, can you repeat that, please?
I'm just saying the Yankees gotta go to Queens.
Yankees got to go to Queens to play the Mets.
Yeah.
So, Reggie, what do you think?
This smells like 2 out of 3 Mets. I don't know why, but I feel like the Yankees are gonna think this is gonna be easy, and then they're gonna get complacent and all that stuff.
Reg,
What
I respectfully disagree. You know what I'm thinking?
you thinking? You thinking brooms? You thinking the broom?
You damn right. I got the broom.
Nah, something I have a real bad feeling about this because the Mets and the Yankees always love playing against each other. I would love nothing more than to sweep the hell out of these Met team because this Met team is terrible. I mean, in every single way possible. If they could sweep them, that'd be great. I don't feel it. I feel like this is a trap series. I think this is a series where they are going to overthink it. There's going to be some bad pitching outings. Like part of me
Um,
feels like it's going to be not a sweep. I think the Yankees will get one of those games, but I think it's going to be 2 out of 3 Mets. I'm a little scared, a little bit.
I can see but right now the Mets are the worst team in baseball, but a lot can change in 2 weeks. But I see the Yankees doing at least 2 out of 3.
Okay.
I see the Yankees taking at least 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
And I hope that does happen, so therefore we can rub it in the face of our dear friends,
Yeah.
Mark Olofsky Halpern, which Mark, feel better, buddy. He's going in for surgery today. So
Yes.
everyone,
Yes.
just keep him in your thoughts, your prayers, send him good vibes.
Hmm.
Send him good vibes, thoughts, prayers, whatever you believe in.
Hmm.
Yeah, but we can then rub it into Mark Halpern and Mike Rifkin,
Yeah.
and that would be glorious.
Yeah. Blue Jays come to town for a 4 game set, Monday through Thursday. Give me the Yankees take 2 out of 3 against the Blue Jays.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, I agree. But I think the Blue Jays. Actually, no, it's 4 game series.
That's what I said.
Oh, okay.
Did I say
Sorry.
2 out of 3? I'm sorry. I meant 3 out of 4. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, but no, the Blue Jays could be
Well,
pretty tough, though.
well. I mean, I'm thinking.
Oh boy, I got Reggie thinking. I don't like when I get Reggie thinking.
I think they're gonna. I think they might. They're gonna sweep. They're gonna sweep Monday through Thursday. I think they'll sweep.
So saith the Reg.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Tampa Bay Rays come to
Tampa.
town after that.
Oh, I think Yankees are going to be out for blood since April. So I think
Yeah,
two out of three.
this is
Two
gonna
out
be
of three.
2 out of 3 for sure. Yankees back on the road, Bill.
to finish out the month. Yankees on the road to finish out the month. Three against in KC. I think they're
Sweep.
going to take 2 out of 3 in KC. What do you think?
I think it's gonna be a sweep.
Okay.
That AL Central is terrible.
And to finish out the month, the Athletics in wherever they are.
Well, they'll be in Sacramento. This will be the A's taking 2 out of 3 over the Yankees.
I disagree.
Okay.
I think the Yankees might take 2 out of 3, in Sacramento, wherever they are.
You can call them Oakland. It's ingrained in us, you
You
know.
know what? You know what we should just call them from here on in? By the power invested in me, in the state of New York, in the Sports Insanity Network, Reggie, my man, I officially declare them now the West Coast Athletics. And any
West Coast
objections? Any
Athletics.
objections?
No objections.
Okay, then by the power invested in me, in the state of New York, and the Sports Insanity Network, they are now the West Coast Athletics.
The West Coast Athletics.
Come on, it's the truth. Bro, it's the truth. They're in the West
Uh,
Coast. They don't have a city, which they should, but they're in the West Coast, so I'm not really doing anything wrong here.
it's hilarious.
So say if the bill.
Uh, and that ends their month of May. Um,
Yes.
no,
I think
no,
it could be a good month, but if
I
we
think
did
so too. Again, the trap series for me, the
is the
biggest
Mets.
trap series for me is that Mets series and the A's series. Um, for whatever reason, I have real bad, especially the A's because the A's kicked their ass last time. So, um,
We might do a special with me, Reggie, and Mark and Mike, see how Mark's feeling
yeah.
for the Subway series. And you want to know something? I was hearing the ticket prices for that series were dropping.
Is it because the Metsies are looking like assies right now?
Yes, the Metsies are looking like asses. Oh, bro. Because I was thinking, dude, let me tell you something. Ready? I was thinking, um, because I was actually thinking about maybe getting tickets to go to the Subway Series game with a very good friend of mine who's a huge Met fan. But when I looked at those ticket prices at first, I'm like, holy shit. And not holy shit. This is a holy shit moment.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Who can freaking afford this?
Yeah, I could never afford to go to a Subway Series game. I know one time I went because I had a month of tickets to Yankee home games, and it just so happened that the Mets were playing the Yankees in the Bronx that month. So I was able to go to one of those games. This is when they were doing that stupid 4 games and two in the Bronx and next two in
Oh, I
Queens.
hated that. I
I
freaking and
hated
then
that too.
it was always in the middle of the week too.
Yeah. Um,
When yeah, no, I hate when they did that. Like, come
yeah.
on, do it during the weekend when people don't have to go to work. I hate it when they do that. What was that thing you had? The pinstripe pass?
Yeah. I don't know if that exists anymore. I
No, I
don't,
think it might.
but it's definitely way more expensive than 29.
Reggie, tell our friends what the pinstripe pass is like.
Well, it's cool. I mean, it's unlimited games. It's standing room only. Last time I checked, it was standing room only. So you go to anywhere where you can just stand and watch the game. It was cool. I mean, it was relatively cheap. I'm not gonna give you a price. It was relatively cheap. Um, not $100, thank God. I'll tell you that much. And yeah, a whole month of Yankee baseball at home. Good to go to any games, and it was cool. I think you also get like a free drink.
Yeah, you
Um,
said you get either a free beer or a free soda, right?
yeah, depending on your choice. It's a small ass cup, but so it was cool. Um,
All right. So, Reggie, guess what time it is?
it's time to stump me.
It's time for Stump the Reg!
Yes.
When I stumped Reg with two Yankee questions today. I got two and they have multiple answers.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you ready for the first one?
We haven't done this in a while. Sure, yeah.
Okay. Which three Yankees
The Yankees.
pitchers have the most opening day wins?
Most opening day wins. Is
They
Andy
all have,
Pettit up there?
he is not.
He's not up there. Okay. Sorry, you were going to say something. I cut you off.
They all have 7 wins on opening
They
day.
all have 7 wins on opening day. Okay. Um, any recent Yankee from like the last 30 years in there?
30 years? No.
No. Okay. Um, so basically 40s to like the 80s type of thing.
Yes, in that time frame.
Okay. Let's see. Whitey Ford, is he up there?
Yes.
Okay. I'm throwing out guesses because I don't know. Don Larson, is he up there? No. Um, is the Gator up there? Ron Guidry? Okay, cool.
Yeah, you got two, baby. You got two. One more.
There's two. No. I was about to say Catfish Hunter, but no, no.
Nah, it's not catfish.
Um, and if they're just throwing out names. This is probably my last guess. Rigetti? No, no, no,
Nah.
no way.
You fly the white flag.
Yeah.
The other one was Mount Stoudemire.
Oh, I was thinking Mel too, but I was like, is he? I was thinking Mel too, but I decided against it because I wasn't sure. Um,
Yeah, so it was Mount Stoudemire.
okay, so interesting. Didn't realize that he started that many games. But okay.
Um, um, okay, my next one. Okay, just recently we had this month with Aaron Judge and Ben Rice.
Hmm.
They have both hit at least 12 home runs
Right.
in the first 29 games, making this the second time this happened. Who were the who were the first two to do that? The two players to hit at least 10 home runs in the first 29 games.
Okay. Who were the first two?
Yeah, who were the other two to do that in the same season, the first 29 games of the season? I'll give you one hint.
Okay.
Their numbers are retired in Monument Park.
Okay. That doesn't help. But okay.
Come on, it limits it down to about 20.
You're right. The thing is, before you gave that hit, I was going to guess A-Rod in Sheffield, but clearly that's not the case.
That is not the case. No, it's not Avon Sheffield.
Yeah. And they were obviously teammates at the time, right?
Yes.
Is Joe DiMaggio one of them?
He's not, but you're in the ballpark of the era.
Okay.
Ballpark, pun intended. That's for you, Rifty.
Is it Mantle and Maris?
You got one of them. It's Mantle.
Mantle. Mantle's one of them. Okay. No, you got me. You got me here too.
Mantle and Lawrence Peter Barra.
Wow. Why didn't I guess Yogi?
Yogi. How could you miss Yogi?
Why didn't I guess Yogi?
Yep, Mickey Mantle and Yogi Berra.
You
They
know what it
both hit at
was?
least 10 home
I was
runs in the
thinking,
1956 season.
yeah. You know what? Not that because Yogi Berra hit a ton of home runs, but like I was thinking of the big time home run hitters of the era. That's why. My mind was in the wrong place.
How can you miss Yogi, Reg?
Yeah.
Yogi's ghost will be coming to
Yeah.
haunt you tonight.
Please shoot me in the face. Yeah, that was horrible.
Gladly. Nah, I wouldn't do that, Reg. I would not shoot you, Reggie.
That was horrible.
Yogi! How could you miss Yogi?
Yeah,
Damn it, Reg.
yeah, that was bad.
Damn it, Reg.
This is a bad performance. Well, I got one. I got Mickey.
You got Mickey. You got the Mick. You're good.
Yeah.
But Yogi, Reg, how could you forget
I know.
Yogi?
That's terrible. That is
Is
terrible.
Reg smarter than the average bear?
Ouch. Bill's ripping me a new one because he stumped me.
Reggie's been stumped. Fly
Hey.
the victory flag. Damn it, I forgot to buy the victory flag. But fly it, fly it. Okay. So that is our anything. That is our show. That is our show for today. We do this every month.
Mhm.
So if you want to see more, go to and why wouldn't you? Because his content's amazing. Go to www.thesportsstadiumnetwork.com. Check out our blogs. Check out our podcast available on all platforms, especially Wishbone Shotgun,
Mhm.
Six Man Up that Reggie does with Marco Boskai Halpern, Batter Up,
Mhm.
and of course the granddaddy, the one that started it all, the Sports Insanity Podcast, which we just did earlier today. We'll be doing it again on Monday.
Yep.
So
We
go ahead. What was it?
I was about to say, thanks for joining us. Thanks to the dugout in Millwood again. Shout out to Halpern, the old ops guy. Um, yeah, the dugout in Millwood will be somewhat out of commission for a little bit as Mark rests his back, neck, and all that stuff. Um,
He's got to rest his back.
yeah. Uh, and stay
Yeah,
tuned, like Bill said, stay tuned for more of our content.
yeah. So from both for Danny Boy Reginald, I'm Bill Corpus Crispy Murphy. Stay safe, take care, and let's go Yankees.
Let's go Yanks, baby.